Hi, I'm Julie Crabb. I live in Christchurch, New Zealand, and I'm one of Laura's clients. I wanted to talk to you today about Laura and how much she's helped me with my business. I help women who are 50 plus, who are self-conscious and unhappy with their bodies, and who feel helpless and hopeless. And I help them to take control of food and to lose weight and to get to the point where they can look into the mirror and smile. I'd been working in the weight loss industry for many years. I've written a book and I've helped a lot of people to achieve their goals over the years, but it's been on a very informal basis with little or no payment. And I'm still getting great results, but I have decided that I want to reach more people and start getting paid for my work because I put a lot of time in. I had written and trialled a course last year, but was really stuck on the pricing and embarrassed by the selling. You know, it felt sort of grabby, and I kept putting it off because it was hard. A friend told me about Laura, and I'm so glad that she did. You know, it sounds crazy. I help women every day to change their lives, but I couldn't change my own. I was scared of charging too much or not offering enough value for money, which takes me back to that grabby, being seen as money grabbing thing again. It's just an issue that I personally have. And I'd been going over and over it for so long that I just couldn't see a way forward, you know. No matter what I thought would be the right price, I thought, I just kept giving up because it was too hard. So Laura has really helped me to get my act together. She's taught me to change my posting style so it's much more authentic and direct, and it talks straight to my ideal client, so it's much more professional. I've targeted that ideal client with her, I identified my niche with her help, and that's made a big difference to my messaging. She's also helped me to change the focus of my social media posting and work so that it says more, it's more effective, but it takes me way less time, which is fantastic, because I just felt like I was on the treadmill with the Facebook, always having to post, never getting the results I wanted, not getting the response that I wanted. And you know, it was because my messaging was wrong, and she's really helped me with that. Essentially, she's helping me to upscale and kind of fine-tune my business and make my messaging much more business-like and specific. I don't feel like I'm chasing a runaway bus anymore with the posting. In fact, you know, the whole thing, I felt like I was sort of lost in a big dark forest. And now, instead of struggling on my own, I have Laura with a flashlight walking ahead of me, showing me where to put my foot, showing me the next footstep. And so she's leading me forward one step at a time. And that has just made such a difference to me and given me a lot of confidence. Because, you know, it's one thing to be confident at what I do, which is helping women to lose weight, to change their lives, to become happy with themselves. You know, I'm really confident about that. That's something that's easy for me, but the selling and the marketing just feels nightmarish. I just really dislike it. So this has made all the difference, having Laura sort of tap me by the hand and lead me along, which has been great. I wanted to mention to you too that the private Facebook groups that support the courses are super organised, really well organised, really easy to find the resources, and it's all laid out in a really logical and business-like way. I don't know about you, but if you've done courses in the past, you know, and you go into the Facebook group and they say, oh, the resources are there, and you spend an hour looking for the thing that you want, and it's such a waste of your time. Whereas in Laura's stuff, it's all laid out there for you. It's really great. She also has an excellent system for simplifying those really hard questions. You know, those questions like, what's different about me and what I offer? I mean, what sets me apart from the crowd? Well, you know, that's a really hard question. Also, how to describe how I solve my clients' problems. And that's sort of huge and quite challenging too. But she breaks them down into little steps. She has a system and works through them with you. And before you know it, the answers that just staring you in the face, and you think, why didn't I realise that from the start? So she's tremendously good at that. So if you want some clarity about what your message should even be, it's really going to help you if you spend some time with her. So if you're thinking about working with Laura, don't hesitate. Grab the opportunity. You're really lucky to get it, I think. Although I'm one of her lower paying clients, she always answers my questions promptly, and I feel like she really cares about my progress. I've been in courses before where as soon as I've paid the money, they've been too busy recruiting other people to want to know me or want to answer my questions or want to help me. And, you know, that's why I'm there. So this has been a really different experience for me, a really positive training experience, much more so than anything I've experienced in the past. And although I'm not paying for one-to-one help from Laura, I do still get personal attention from her, which is so helpful. And of course, as soon as I make millions with my fantastic revised course and perfect messaging, I will be able to afford to spend more on more personal attention from Laura, and believe me, I will. I really think that it's worthwhile. So if you are a perfectionist or a sort of all or nothing person like me, where you just are scared of doing it wrong and making the wrong choices or marketing yourself in the wrong way so that you negatively affect your business, Laura's your woman, really. I can't speak highly enough of her lovely self and the excellent training and resources that she offers, you know, because it's not just about personalities, it's also about results. And Laura has given me all of the tools and resources, materials, the training that I need to make my business a success. It's all up to me now. And you know, the great thing is that I know that when I achieve what I want to, Laura will be there in the background cheering me on, which is a pretty neat feeling, isn't it? She feels like she's my friend now. If you want a hand to hold, if you need some help getting through this, choose Laura. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope this helps. And I should just say that even though I live in New Zealand and the time thing is way upside down, she has specifically booked the chats for the group in a time when I can go, so that I can actually attend the live training without having to get up in the middle of the night, which is just that one step further to being incredibly helpful. Anyway, good luck with whatever you're doing. Bye.